We're on the road for Should I Buy It 1970s edition. Something you're not really used to, though, I think. A little departure from the regular Rob the Rebuilder, and I do have some company today. Thrilled on this hour and 15-minute drive, but we're heading out to southern Oklahoma. About, like I said, an hour and 15 minutes, 20 minutes south of world headquarters. It's interesting. I'm kind of excited to show it to you, and I've kind of been wanting one for a long time. We'll see if we can take it home. Okay, we are unloaded off of the trailer. There's no room in world headquarters. I do not want it in there tempting me to work on it instead of your trailers. So, here it is. It's gonna have to go into storage container, which I've done a good job of getting a lot of camper crap out of. I'm so proud of myself. It's in really good shape. I mean, they made them, I think, 71 to 74, something like that. 72 to 74. I don't know. I've just started my research heavily on them. Just kind of like a mini Dune Buggy. This one needs all new tires and everything. Needs a lot of everything. It has a good motor. It turns over. It's a big motor, too. It may be too big, said nobody ever. But we're gonna have to adjust it, pull it back. I think there's some movement for that. It's just sitting on there right now. So, well, that's probably gonna be one thing we gotta do. But, you know, it's gonna need some fiberglass repair. Most definitely, and a paint job and all that. I guess really the worst part is right here. Got a hoodinky. There's just some soft spots here and there. I thought I saw one other. Oh, right here. Good crack right there. This is the original seat, from what I understand. This is not the steering wheel. So you see there's some work that needs to be done there as well. Yeah, it's gonna need parts and pieces, and that's okay though. That's what I'm interested in. Something a little different. That's not a camper. That in between campers, I can just have some fun with it. I mean, that profile is just so cool. I think. I just really, really like it. I've always liked these. I think I'm just a touch too big though, with that style of. See, that thing sits on there barely because it doesn't come with this. I'm sorry for that, but just, I mean, that's what you come for, right? There it goes. So you can see how far it sticks from there to there, and that's what causes me the problem. So we have all this space from here to here that we can bring this in, maybe a flatter type steering wheel, and I think that would really do me good. But I'm thinking somebody that was about 2 to 3 inches shorter than me, that's what this thing was made for. But that's not going to deter me at all. I am still going to build it. So I say, but I'm taking my time. I'm not going to get in any type of hurry. Just do some fun things as we go. I'm really just killing time while I adjust this camera. Hey, why aren't you working? There we go. Now you can see. So I gotta get this thing in there. And it's really not all that heavy. This is the heaviest part with the engine, of course. So I kind of feel like maybe I can do a little work on here. Nothing, so I'm not ready to tear down, not ready to do anything crazy other than I just want to get the body off. So I'm going to try and get the body off the frame and just give it the once over. Thought I needed a wrench, but I don't think I really do. I think these are just kind of sitting on there. Let me try that first. No, this one's on there. All right. It's a little mechanical advantage, as they say. I don't know who they are. Okay. I think that's all that's on the back. Let's see what's on the front here. Obviously not original to the machine. These bolts at all. Well, he put that one in there. There we go. That's original. Can you guys believe that? That's in great shape. I mean, if you shined it up, that's nice. Okay, we just got to get over these pieces and this, I think. Okay, it's just that steering shaft was holding us up. Fiberglass, it's light. Let's set this. Whoa, good job, Rob. Okay, tell you what, I'm just gonna set this off to the side for back here for a second. I think that way we can take a look at it underneath. I can see an issue already. Let me take you in there. Just kind of looking for weak spots. I don't see too many really. That's where it sat and rubbed on one of the cross braces. So we'll want to ask the guy to make that strong for us again. It's been repaired here. You can see right there. They did a good job, and right there, all up through there, they tried, and that's where it's really damaged right now. But you know, you run into things. We might put a bumper on it, you know, because there's not a bumper right now. That's just to hold things on, but we could put a bumper on that for sure. Doesn't look like anything's too terribly bad on it, other than the wheels. He did a little work, the man that had it. He told me that he had a girlfriend that's always wanted one of these, and he likes to work on them, so he bought it, started working on it. She left, and he said, well, I'm not keeping it. I said, well, good, I'll take it. Little chain drive. You know, our buddy with the motorcycle that stops all the time, Travis, he's an expert on these little engines, and he pulled it over. He said it's got good compression. That's an 8 horsepower Kohler Magnum. Unless I missed my guess, that should make this thing scream. We get it tuned just right. The belt drive on here. The fellow told me the belt drive's in perfect shape. All of these parts, axles and everything, they're all available, readily available. Yeah, And we may make some changes. I don't know. I'm going to get it. I'll take this out next. I'm not going to do it today. It's only got 2 bolts holding it in right now. We'll take that apart. We'll look all of this over. This is all readily available. If we don't like the way it's working, we'll just get new. And it's not expensive. Not expensive. And these 2 different size tires. But like, I mean, obviously, those might be original. We need to get new ones. It's gonna be running all new cables, everything. But just every now and then, I'm gonna come out here. I'm gonna take something apart. Go and get new wheels or new tires. Clean up the wheels, just little things like that. Just, you know, there's the braking system. Just for the heck of it, you know? Not trying to just go in and spend a couple of grand all of a sudden, but just a little bit here and there, and it just makes for a fun project. All right, that's going to be it for today on the Dune Cat. Kind of in a big hurry. They just posted a body just like on the Dune Cat that we purchased, and he doesn't want a whole lot for it, and it would be excellent for us. So we're gonna go run over there and take a look at it real quick. Hope I can get it. He just posted it. Well, I wouldn't have believed it. Look at there, boys. Look at this. Still has everything here. Because remember, ours was cut out a little bit. This is I think it might be just a touch different style. Because they made them for 3 years. You can see where the sticker went. I mean, my gosh, there's not much in the way of damage. The front end. Whoa! Well, now there's damage on the back. But, I mean, a little damage there. Little there. They rebuilt the nose, but that's the first thing to go on these, as it appears. That just looks so cool. Can't wait to put it up side by side with the other one, just to see if it is different or if it just looks different because that's cut out. I love it though. Man, it's so cool. Get this. $75. Man, I stole that. But hey, he could have said no.